Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
He won't be happy with that one. This might spell danger. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Driving on and making good progress. Ah, he's given it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Crosses it into the area. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A spectacular effort! And that is wildly off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's looking unstoppable. He's picked his way through. Played into the middle. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target, and that was very necessary. Messi. We're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's surging through. Big chance! Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. It'll be a throw-in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
really well manoeuvred. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes till the break. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, that's well spotted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Akanji makes the interception. And the shot! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he's only too happy to take that back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So, your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Driving forward, and he's running through. Just eases him off the ball. Great hit! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk powering forward here. Son Heung-min. And here's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Son Heung-min. And that has put a halt to things. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Son Heung-min. Oh, it's Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Time and again they are repelled. Son Heung-min. Messi. And he's away. He's free. Now the finish! Has another go! He's scored! Foden at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Jimenez. Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good run he's making there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. I think we're just about done here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, sweet feet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an...
And the shot! Goal, Milan! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's looking to set free a runner.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Could move up a gear here. Chips it through. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Somewhat off target. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he was quick to react. Lobbed in behind.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Oyarzábal calmly anticipates. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked out the...
Ribery! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go into the lead.
That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's not got that quite right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, easy pickings there.
Fiddles it through. Ribery,
expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the ball's come loose here. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that's been intercepted. Now, this could be a chance. He's shifting. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good alertness. Can he spark a counter here? That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's got the shot away! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Milan glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Hello everybody.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to belt it away. That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. Ribery has it out wide and in space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This ended up in no chance! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Ribery! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
13, coming on the field is number 21.
Now he's off and running. Oh, he's burst through. Just the keeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Plays a delicate ball. Ribery gets flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. Oyarzabal cuts it out. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 18.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Goal! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Head over towards the opposite flank. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. Oyarzabal promptly onto that, and that is that.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quality ball. He's going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Might want to be careful there.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in, has a shot! Cleared away. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is that. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please be reminded that drinking
Any
is
reflections
only
on what
allowed
you've
in
seen,
areas
Jim?
shown on
Well, it's
this
just a
map.
case
Thank you
of
very much for your
reality striking,
cooperation.
Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's on, and the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a shot at goal! Fagioli. And that's gone loose. Can he put it away? Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
Ribéry.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Shapes to shoot. That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... he's given it away! Oh, they could be caught out here! He's picked his way through. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
It's a great ball. Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Poor robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has not gone well. Ribéry is onto it in a flash. That's a half-decent try. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, there's the clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Akanji makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Fagioli. Caught offside that time. Jimenez. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's got a side of goal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now the finish! That has been knocked clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Fagioli. Fagioli is flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Denied by an instinctive save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's going for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Fagioli. Now Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Robertson. Valverde! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fagioli. And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aim forwards. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He was under real pressure there. Valverde! Valverde! That's another chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's ambitious.
Milan showing...
Oh no, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo spots it and intercepts. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's just beyond his reach.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. No way through there. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par.